I feel like I was just in a fever dream. I think it's time to leave. It's time to go. This morning I woke up and I decided today was the day I was gonna come back to Thrift and Dollar. I've been seeing it on TikTok as like a recommended thrift store to visit, and it's only an hour away. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get in the car. Let's drive to Thrift and Dollar. I have filmed here once before, but it's been over a year now. It might have been like 2 years ago at this point. So I figured it was time to come back and revisit this place. So let's go inside and check it out. Before we head inside, I wanted to thank Book of the Month for sponsoring today's video. As you guys may know, I am in my reading era currently, so this is now my new favorite subscription box. Each month I get to choose which book I want them to send me, and they're all very carefully curated by the editorial team, so you know that you're getting a quality, good book. So the first one that spoke to me was This Spells Love, which is a witty, whimsical friends to lovers rom-com about a woman who tries to heal heartbreak with a spell only to wake up in an alternate reality. And I also went with Divine Rivals, which is about two young rival journalists who find love through a magical connection, and they must face the depths of hell in a war between gods to seal their fate forever. And right now during Cyber Week, you can get your first book for $5. You can just use the code 4U, and I will leave a link down below in the description box. So now on to the video, on to Thrift and Dollar. We head inside. I did forget to grab a cart, but I went out later and got one because after looking at all of this stuff, I was like, okay, I need a cart because I'm probably gonna get a lot of stuff. So from the second I walked in, I was just overwhelmed. I was taken aback. There was just everything you could imagine or need or want. It was here. I started off looking through this little vase section, which was pretty good. I found some cute things. And then we headed to the glassware and the mugs, which is my favorite section in the thrift store. So you know I was on cloud 9. Then we headed to my other favorite section, which was the plates, and I found the cutest little fish plates ever. They were adorable. Then we headed to the furniture section, which was pretty much half of the store, if not 3/4 of the store. It was huge, and everything was placed pretty close together, which was hard to maneuver my cart through, but we somehow made it through. And I was just in awe of all of this furniture and like home goods. It was crazy. And then I came across this super cool chrome coffee table. It's actually way bigger than how it's coming across. I was like, there's no way this would even fit in my car or my house. So I had to leave it there. Also, this lady came out of nowhere and didn't even say one word. It was like very odd, but yeah, that happened. And then we kept going around the store and I came across this crazy bowl. I don't know if you guys can tell how big this is. I don't know what this is for. This chair is really cute. It's $125. This place is very overwhelming, but I love it. It's like a once a year type of place, you know?
I was baking 2 breads and keep some. For me, I need another.
Scary. So cute. 1993. Napkin holder?
Nobody follows me.
Oh no, you're good. I truly don't know what's going on. I will be adding this to my list of unique situations, unique exchange of words. It was all very unique. Thumbnail. You guys, it just was the coolest thing ever. Look how cute is this? Look at the little cherry. There's a little defect up here. Like, look at the cherries. It's $8 as is, but this is, I mean, we just have to appreciate this. This is so cool. It's literally Trinket City up in here. There's just too many. Look at all this. It's never ending. An amphitheater made out of shells. This is doing something for me. I will not be buying it, but I do want to take the time to appreciate this and the artistry that went into this. So much to look at. I'm sorry, what is going on here? This is so scary. What are they doing with their hands? I'm scared. There's so many cool, unique things here. The little top. Then it pours out. How cute is that? I know a Fiesta when I see it. Here she is. Here's a Fiesta. It looks very dirty inside, but it is real Fiesta. And it has this little top, but it's a little bit chipped. But this is a really cool item. Looks like they have a small clothing section. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I like this little table. Then I made my way over to the book section, which I really liked this layout. It was a pretty tight squeeze, but my cart did fit, so that was good. And I looked through a few of the books. I think it's time to leave. It's time to go. Yeah. Wait, I forgot. There's literally an extra room down there that I remember from last time, so let's head over there and then we can leave. But yeah, I want to go see what's over there. I don't know either. It's so big. I'm like, why is it so big? I kept looking at that. I'm like, what?
A massive koi fish.
Wait, this is so cute. It's huge. But I like it. The little girl and the dog. So cute. Also, like, kind of into this.
You speak Spanish?
No, I don't.
You know where more store this one?
Where there's more stores like this?
Yeah.
I'm not from around here, so I don't know.
Oh, you don't live in here? No,
no, I live farther away. I feel like I was just in a fever dream, like not really sure what just happened. I did get a few things that I'm pretty excited about. I'll show you guys what I got when I get home, and I'm gonna turn on some Taylor Swift, get some good vibes going, and I'm gonna drive back home. So see you guys when I get back. So it's been a few days since my Thrift and Dollar experience, and let me tell you, it was an experience. When I first walked in, I was already like automatically overwhelmed by all of the stuff, and I decided to grab a cart, which I don't regret that decision because I needed it to film, honestly. Like, I needed to put my tripod on, you know, on the cart. But it was hard to like maneuver through everything, and then I just felt like I was like getting in the way. And also there was literally, that lady was actually following me. Like, I don't care what anybody says. She was so close to me, and then it was just like crazy. And then at the end, there was a guy who didn't speak a ton of English, and he was like asking me like if there's any other stores nearby, and I was like, oh, sorry, like I don't live here. He like kept like touching my shoulder, and at first I was like, oh, like he's just like nice, whatever, but like he kept coming back and like trying to talk to me, and like was like touching my shoulder, and I was like, what is going on? Like, and that's when I needed to leave. I was like, okay, like what is happening in here? Next time I'm bringing somebody. I'm not going alone ever again. But yeah, I live to tell the tale, and I hope you guys enjoyed that experience. But I'm gonna show you guys what I purchased, starting off with these plates. And if you guys are new to my channel, then you may not know, but I have a strange addiction to plates. Like if I was on the MTV show, or was it TLC? I think it was the TLC show, My Strange Addiction. Mine would be about plates. Like, I don't know what else to say. But this set, I have to just say, might be my favorite. And I will tell you guys why. First up, there's 4 of them, which I love a complete set, but that's not it. There's also one bigger plate that goes along with it. I'm pretty sure this is hand painted because they're all slightly different, but I just love it so much. It doesn't have a date on the bottom, but it says it's made in China, but it just like looks so like handmade, but very well done. They brought immense joy to me when I saw them, so of course I had to pick them up. And I got all 5 pieces for $15. The prices there were really great. Actually, like even the big furniture I felt like was very reasonably priced. And then they had just a plethora of plates and literally so much stuff. They're kind of like bowl plates, which are like my favorite kind of plates, is like ones that kind of look like bowls. Next up, I found this little planter, which I thought was very precious, and this was $3. It says it was hand painted, made in Japan. I love the little design. I love the color. I also love when they have like this little plate that's attached. I think that's super nice because then like the water doesn't get everywhere. I think in the spring I will try to plant something in this and put it on my windowsill in the kitchen. So I think that is the plan. Yeah, I just thought this was so cute. It was only $3. And then they also had a ton of mugs. I didn't find too many that I liked except for this one, which I thought was so fun. A little bunny in a dress. Really, what more could you want? Also, the fact that this was dated on the bottom, 1993, really did something for me as well. So I knew I had to get this. It was only $2. And I feel like I could use this year round, but definitely more in like the springtime, Easter vibes. I don't know. I'd like to have mugs that are themed like with the seasons. I think that's kind of a fun vibe. And lastly, I checked out their book section because they had a ton of books. I actually really liked the setup that they had because it kind of just looked like a library kind of setup. It was really well done. And the books were super cheap, and I got this one. I didn't really look through them that much because I was very overwhelmed, so I could only like look through a few. But I pulled this one out, and this one caught my eye, and it's called A Wedding in Provence. I read the back and it sounded very interesting, so I decided why the heck not? Let me just pick this up. Yeah, let me know if you guys have read this one. But that is everything that I picked up from Thrift and Dollar. Let me know if you want me to go back, and I will try to wrangle somebody in to going with me, and I feel like that could be fun. So let me know if I should go back. And before I go, I wanted to remind you guys that you can get your first book of the month subscription for $5. I will leave a link down below. It's also a great present for somebody in your life who's a reader, and the holiday season is approaching, so you guys can get your Christmas shopping done very quickly by just getting them a book of the month subscription. Definitely check the link down below and get them a book for $5. It's crazy. So that is it for this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.